Good morning, students. Once again, I welcome to my video lecture on signals and system. And I was working out problems on periodicity. So now today I will take up discrete time signals. So problem is stated on the board. Determine whether the following signals are periodic. If periodic, find fundamental period. Find fundamental period n naught. Find fundamental period n naught. First one, x of n equal to minus 1 to the power of n. Second one, x of n equal to minus 1 to the power of n square. So first I will take up this problem. And here, take this problem. First, as usual, apply the concept for periodicity. X of n plus n. Wherever small n is there, replace it by n plus n, where n is period. What we get? Minus 1 to the power of n. So this is nothing but indices. I can split it like this. Minus 1 to the power of n and minus 1 to the power of n. Now, if you look into this term, what is the condition for periodicity? X of n plus n must be equal to x of n. This is the condition for periodicity. Otherwise, it is not periodic, it is aperiodic. Now, let us examine. Minus 1 to the power of n. See, minus 1 to the power of n. Whenever n takes odd values, what is odd values? N equal to 1, 3, 5, etc. etc. What is minus 1 to the power of n? Minus 1 to the power of n is equal to minus 1. Whenever n is even, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, etc. So minus 1 to the power of an even number is 1. So minus 1 to the power of n is equal to 1. Therefore, for n equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, etc. So minus 1 to the power of, x of n is equal to x of n plus 1. Therefore, it is going to be periodic for these cases, is it not? So here don't take 0, 2, 4, 6, etc. because we have to consider even number. So n equal to 2, 4, 6, etc. So for n equal to 2, 4, 6, etc., it is periodic. Therefore, fundamental period is this, n naught. Therefore, in this example, fundamental period n naught equals 2. Now I will work out the same problem in another way. I will ask you to sketch x of n. Sketch x of n. This is x of n. This is n. Give values to n. N equal to 0. If you give n equal to 0, then x of n is minus 1 to the power of 0 equal to 1. 1 minus 1 to the power of 1, that is equal to minus 1. 2 minus 1 to the power of 2, that is equal to 1. Alternates, 1 minus 1 alternates. 3, it is minus 1. So in this way, it alternates. Sketch the graph. If you sketch the graph, this is for n equal to 0, 1. For n equal to 1, minus 1. Next, n equal to 2, 1. N equal to 3, So in this way, it repeats. It repeats. What is the period? What is the fundamental period? This is what is called as period. So this is period. N naught. N naught. So what is N naught then? N naught equal to 2. This is answer. So you can also work out like this. But if you have to go by procedure, you have to replace n by n plus n. So this is first problem. Second problem is minus 1 n square. Second problem is x of n is equal to minus 1 to the power of n squared. Now again apply the condition. N plus n is equal to minus 1 to the power of n plus n whole square. So we know that a plus b whole square is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Therefore, x of n plus n is equal to minus 1 n square minus 1 n square minus 1 to the power of 2n n. 2n n. Now, we shall consider these two. Minus 1 to the power of n squared. What about minus 1 to the power of n squared? We know that the square of a number, if whether n is odd or even, square of a number is always even. Therefore, minus 1 to the power of n squared is always even, it is 1. Next, 2n. There is a factor 2. Whether n small n or capital N, odd or even, because of this 2n is always even. Therefore, minus 1 to the power of an even power amounts to 1. Therefore, minus 1 to the power of n squared, which is equal to x of n. Hence, it is periodic. It is periodic. So you can find, you sketch as usual like the previous problem. You sketch x of n. If you sketch x of n equal to 0, minus 1. Minus 1 to the power of 0, that is 1. N equal to 1, minus 1. Next, n equal to 2. N equal to 0, 1. N equal to 2, plus 1. And it repeats. And once again, fundamental period is 2. So this is how you have to work out this type of problems. Next, in the next class, I will conclude problems on periodicity by working out one more problem on discrete signals. Thank you.